Welcome to another episode of the Headscratcherspodcast. You already know who it is. It's Alex and AJ.
What up?
Here we go again. What are we scratching our heads with now?
So this is a would you rather, but what would you rather find in your basement?
Okay.
Living in your basement. A person
or
1,000 roaches?
1,000 roaches. 1,000 roaches. People are scary, dude. I can't
that's crazy.
Where'd you think of this one?
I just saw it online, just a reel or something. I was like, that's pretty
For
good.
real.
Because roaches, obviously, if you find that many, you're infested.
Your shit's fucked.
It's
done.
You gotta gas the house. You gotta get out, burn it down, or something.
1,000 roaches?
Yeah, but I mean, like, how long have you been in this house?
5 years.
5 years. So 5 years. Imagine.
And I didn't know there was something in my basement.
Yeah, well, we're in your basement, but let's say the crawl space thing. Your crawl space, and you're in this situation.
And
1,000.
so roaches.
I just you open the door, and then boom.
What kind of person are we talking about? Like a homeless dude,
or just like can live in the basement?
I can't do that.
Like a parasite.
Yeah, no. Definitely not.
Dude,
people are scary. Like if you were out in the woods in the dark, right? You would be afraid, right? Just in general.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'd be like, oh man, there's bears, this and that. I'd be afraid, but I know there's that shit's out there. But if I'm out in the woods and a person is there, now my heart's like, why are you out here? You're out here doing something nefarious. You out here trying to do some bad shit.
You're in the woods, what if they're just like camping? What are you doing in the woods?
What I'm just saying is, let's just say I was just a good person. I mean, I am a good person, but let's just, as a good person out in the middle of the woods, let's say we were in a cabin, right? Like It's really hard to get there.
Yep.
Why that? And is someone just gonna come nonchalantly come up to this cabin? You up to no good.
Yeah.
Because I'm Airbnb in the cabin. Like I'm there for a reason. Yeah. But this person's, just a single person, I'm telling you, people are your worst nightmares. Yeah. I would take roaches in a heartbeat. People eat roaches back home. So
that's true.
But I would never.
I don't know. I mean, because I've dealt with roaches, man. I hate it. It's the worst.
That's nasty. When you told me that, I didn't want to invite you over. It was
bad. Yeah,
that's
why I didn't want to invite anybody. That's why I didn't want to invite people over.
He's gonna sit in the porch. He's not allowed in.
I'm not infested. I wasn't infested. The apartment was infested.
Do you remember those cups?
That infested.
The cups with the strings.
Oh,
like that's the only way we would talk to him, right? Because we'd throw the cup over there. I mean, he would have to talk to them.
It's just you can't stop it sometimes. And it wasn't even, I found out it wasn't even us. It was the apartment next to us.
And they've been there for a minute. And I know they have.
They've been there, yeah. And it was crazy because when I had the exterminator come, I was like, you have any kind of suggestions for us? Like, what else can we do? We've done this guy came like 5 times.
Dude, you can't do anything.
And he was like, you just gotta close the waterways and, and I think it's not even you guys, it's the people next to you. I was like,
dude, yeah.
What do we even do?
You can't, like, if it's already infested that bad, it's the whole place, right? I mean, these things could survive atomic bombs. You know what I mean?
It's so annoying, yeah.
You're pretty much, that place is screwed unless you could just put a bubble, you don't live there anymore, but like, that your unit had to be just a bubble. That's it. Yeah. That's all you could really do is just repel it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's nasty. That's nasty.
I mean, it's just so glad we moved into a new place now. And there's no, first people live there.
Yeah.
I got one neighbor.
It's pretty dope.
But they're not, they're on the other side. Like an old Filipino family.
The next door neighbor?
Yeah, on the other side, the corner.
Or like straight up your neighbor. What do you mean the other corner?
Well,
who's your neighbor?
There's just one guy in front of us, and that's it.
Or no, the one to the left of you.
The one to my left, we don't see them because their entrance is on the other side.
Oh, I see.
But our bedroom walls are connected.
Yeah.
I mean, but can you imagine finding a person?
No, I can't. I'm telling you, that's terrifying. God, that's more scary.
They couldn't be. I mean, they're just living. They're just squatting.
Oh my God! What case was that? I don't even remember. Man, I wish I could remember. But like the person living in there, in just like somebody's home. But okay, here's another one. It's not that like too crazy, but a squatter. This is pretty much the same case. When there's I saw it on like Instagram, whatever, on the reels. But a realtor was showing an apartment.
Oh, I think I heard.
Yeah. They were just showing an apartment. Like, oh, you're ready to buy. They open the closet and that dude just runs out.
Oh my god.
He's been staying there, fam.
Where are you showing these houses? What kind of
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, I mean, I don't know if it's the realtor's fault, but like, how terrifying is that? A person is scarier than even my most.
Well, he ran away.
Yeah, but what if?
Yeah,
so, you know, like that's so easy. Someone could have just.
I guess. Yeah.
Could have been bad right off the get go because of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's just living there. You know. They didn't notice until they showed the house with people in it. They didn't do their first checks first.
I don't know. There's so many of those kind of cases, or like
that's great.
Selling houses, but then actually squatting in the house that you sell. You hear those cases?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
that's whack too. Because then, like, you can't. It's so hard to do anything.
Yeah,
and it takes so much legal work, and like even the sheriff can't do much until it gets super escalated. But I don't even know. But I just hear.
Everybody,
I don't really know.
Everybody wants a house.
I don't know. It happened recently. I don't know what case it was, but
yeah,
like they sold their home but stayed. So they got the money, they closed, and they stayed
for a long, like 9 months,
for a long time. Yeah.
To the sell it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You beat the system,
dude. It's so immoral, but also so like, I don't want to say are you special, but like, what is wrong with you? Why would you do that? To beat the system, I guess.
What did they use the money for then?
They just kept it. I mean, they didn't pay rent. They didn't pay mortgage.
What if they were like gamblers?
I mean, something I could believe it. I didn't really look into it. I was like, man, that's kind of terrifying. But yeah, I don't know.
But if somebody been in your basement for 5 years,
5 years in my basement,
they couldn't be doing anything nefarious.
Why wouldn't I have noticed?
Because they're really good at hiding.
Yeah, see, like, that's even more wild. That's like for work, when people don't know what's coming out of their bank account, and then it's been like 12 years, and you're like, yo, fam, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't? This is like $600 coming out of your account every single time. Every month.
Then you just...
And they're like, I've never paid for this. It's like,
oblivious.
Yo, you probably shouldn't be doing,
I mean...
You know.
We might not be the people but you know, there are some people that wouldn't notice somebody in their basement.
Yeah, I mean, if that's you don't have to watch this podcast, I guess, because that's a problem.
But yeah, I mean, when I saw that, I was like, man, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't see the new Teslas, the Model Ys. So here in Colorado,
let me see.
You get you get that federal tax incentive that goes away next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's $7,500 that you get, and for Colorado, you get another like $3,500. So you're getting like $11,000.
But that goes away. You said that goes away?
That goes away next week.
Oh, so
like I called Tesla. I was like, oh yeah, I want to come test drive. Like, we can't. I was like, why? All sold out. The whole state. All the demo cars, the showroom cars, they're gone.
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, gone, dude. Really, you can't even drive it. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
I just wanted
even the demo cars. Even the demo cars.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I just wanted to play with it. Can I like come see it? And they're like, no, we don't even have one to show. I was like, what the fuck?
Would you trust?
Yeah, I think so.
Like on the highway? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's cruise control out stuff already.
Yeah, this one has like the new
tech
of self-driving. It's not really like self-driving. You still have to pay attention. So you can't like sleep or play games or like text or whatever.
I feel like that's always gonna be there until everybody's self-driving.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like you get strikes. and then you get locked out.
Strikes.
Yeah, because like if the car has to keep reminding you to stop being bad,
I don't know how I feel about that.
then you get strikes, and then it'll lock you out of the system.
Lose control of your own car.
Well, you won't lose. Like it'll lock you out of the self-driving system for like a week. You know, depending on like how bad you do.
Timeout.
Yeah. Basically, you're on timeout. But you know, I was watching some videos. It's pretty cool. It's pretty accurate. I mean, obviously, you still got to make the right choices.
Yeah,
but it's pretty good, and it's actually a nice looking car. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty slick.
The old, I wouldn't.
Old one looks.
I wouldn't buy any Tesla. This is the only one I would buy.
Yeah,
like this is pretty beast car, I think.
Yeah, I mean, when are you gonna upgrade to an electric? Or you thinking? Are you guys been thinking about that?
Thinking about it, but I mean, we only have until I think the 30th.
But I mean, even if you don't get the credit, you know,
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd buy it.
You're saving gas.
Use it. So yeah, I mean, like I used ChatGPT to do calculations for me.
Yeah.
For 10 years, like a 10-year plan of comparing this Model Y compared to like just like a general gas car. Yeah, you save a lot on maintenance. You save a lot on obviously gas. It's a good chunk of change. Yeah. And every month you're piling up.
Yeah.
Like maintenance. I just did maintenance with your brother. And I was
how much?
Dude, this is expensive.
How much?
$500 or something like that.
So imagine if that was.
And that was just one. That was just my brakes.
Yeah.
My brake pads. And I had it. And the week before that, I had to do my transmission fluids because I never did that before. I was like, oh,
what year is that?
2016. I never did my transmission fluid.
Oh my God.
I know. So I did that last week, but it was, dude, my car's so clean. Like it runs great.
Yeah.
It's 4Runner. I drive a 4Runner.
Yeah, still take care of it.
Yeah, I take care of it pretty well besides the transmission fluid. But that already, it was like, I dropped a shit ton on that.
At the dealership?
Yeah, at the dealership. And, just like regular oil service, rotating tires. So it was like, it was like $800. And then I paid your brother another $5. I was like, dude. And that's just like, that was two right there. Maintenance for a Tesla is windshield wipers, fluid.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And tires. But,
But it's a bigger thing if something happens with the software.
You get warranty.
Yeah.
Yeah, the warranty, like the big things like battery and your tech.
Yeah, that's always what the shops charge the most on is the electronic stuff.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, Tesla. But
it was wild.
Yeah.
It was wild. I don't know how people be doing it out there.
What?
How we survive? You got to fix your car like that? Ain't nobody got time to drop like $1,500.
Yeah. That's why
That's why we're not moving anymore.
That's why you do. Oh, yeah. That's why you do the
expensive.
The regular maintenance, man. That's what they always tell you.
Yeah. But
we got that 2008. Gonna keep that until that's Kenzo's the Honda. Robbie's Honda. You better gonna keep that. That's gonna be Kenzo's first car.
Repaint it or something, or do something.
I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna get to a point where they're gonna have conversion kits. You can convert your gas car to electric, or
do you think that would be real
or whatever? I think it could be. I mean, some people are already doing it like homebrew. I've seen some videos.
Homebrew. Oh, like
they do it themselves.
Oh, DIY.
Dudes that
I would never.
Like, the concept is there. I think there's proof of concept. So if the technology can get there, but
I guess
there's a lot of do the dealerships, the companies really want to do that. I don't know.
I could see it maybe for older cars, maybe. I don't know.
Because like
it sounds too much of a liability.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we're so dependent on gas and oil and whatever.
You don't have to be if you get electric.
Yeah, but you know what they say? It takes like a ton of oil and gas to make those.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's a lot of everything's so goddamn complicated. I'm just like, just make it simple.
If we got to get that far, then I guess it does. There's a lot of moving parts to make a eco-friendly vehicle.
Yeah,
but
at the end of the day, you're not using gas anymore.
Yeah, at the end of the day, ain't no one paying my bills either.
Yeah,
like if I want to feel like I'm doing something, then I'm going to feel like I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
Even though it's backwards. It's a lot.
I mean, I was reading this thing is like traffic is only caused by bad drivers.
Yeah, and did you know the most traffic accidents are from just changing lanes?
Yeah, the variance in speed.
Yeah.
So
Stop being an aggressive driver. Just drive. If you're gonna drive over the speed limit, maybe 5 or 10, dude. Like chill out.
and
You
then
ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah, and the thing with self-driving, for it to work, the problem is that all the roads are built for human drivers.
Yeah.
So in order for, I think, self-driving to become like a real, the main, standard or whatever, they have to change all the infrastructure, which is not gonna happen because
but AI. So like this new thing, they're using a lot more AI. It's not LiDAR, it's not any of that. It's like it's just straight up cameras and AI seeing like, oh, there's a car coming or there's a pedestrian. And it acknowledges those obstacles pretty well, including like detours.
Yeah.
So I watched that, like they were doing self-driving.
Yeah, but how fast,
you set it. You can set the reaction speed. It also has a safety thing too, where like I saw there was a drunk driver coming at the Tesla, or like it was behind it and about to hit it from the back. That didn't sound good. But hit the car, rear end the car.
Yeah.
And the Tesla sensed reacted and accelerated for the driver.
Accelerated?
Yeah, so get away. Yeah. It accelerated to get away. So I was like, oh, that's a nice feature.
Yeah, that gets pretty complicated. I mean,
I don't know.
I guess you don't really hear a lot of accidents involving Teslas.
I mean,
and with the self-driving. Well, I remember I saw this one clip. It was like the Tesla was, there's a sudden stop in front of it, so it had veer out of the way. It didn't have enough time to brake, veer out of the way, or hit the car.
Yeah.
So veered out of the way into a pedestrian. Oh. So it was like, that's the thing with, like technology and AI and stuff is like, it's like, how do you set the program up to choose the right thing every time? And you can't.
I don't know.
And it's hard, even in like simple coding that I do at work. There's so much. They call it dynamic coding, where you have to have the code adapt to whatever situation. There's a lot of situations that happen in terms of
I'm sure they know.
That's why,
right? Because it's been on the road for so long now.
Yeah, that's true. That's right? Also and that's the thing is like
Tesla's so they're gathering all that data from every single Tesla driver, right? That agrees to have their data tracked, right?
Or doesn't.
Either way, they're that's what they're gathering all that data, so what's working, and like anytime you disengage the self-driving, that notifies like the technicians too, like, oh, what happened here?
Oh yeah.
To be like, okay,
yeah, there's
those variants.
There's logs.
Like, we need to figure out how to make this better. I don't know the coding, and I'm sure it's like way beyond us, but it's getting there. And like, you can't fully trust AI. You can't fully trust the robot. When can you? I don't know.
I don't think, are we ever going to get to that point? For self-driving, for freaking Amazon drones flying your packages around.
I think so. I think I'm for it too. I think I would want to see more AI stuff.
I mean, I think we're going that direction.
We definitely are. But like trusting it, I think at some point we are. I don't know what that looks like, but we're definitely gonna. Just looking at this Tesla, you barely have to do anything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, if you take a driving license test in a Tesla, does it count?
No, I don't think it should. I think you drive because gas car.
Well, that's the thing.
Figure it out.
That's also like the caveat of technology. We're going to become somewhat dependent on it.
Yeah, we're not going to have those.
What happens when we don't have it?
That's the same thing with automatic and manual. Everything was manual back then.
Yeah,
early cars, right? Yeah. Everything was manual. I don't know how to drive manual.
Nothing's manual.
Everything's automatic. I don't know how to drive manual.
Would have to try it again, but
I can drive it. It's the same concept.
I can drive it, but it doesn't do me any good.
Same concept.
That's the thing. Yeah. I mean, it comes obsolete, but
everything comes obsolete. But then, I guess where's the threshold? When do we say, no, you need to know the fundamentals of just like cursive? Ain't no one doing that.
That was, yeah.
Right?
I mean,
the fundamentals of that, and everyone's typing.
I did that.
Everyone's handwriting is trash.
Yeah.
I know it. It has to be. Like, see, and then...
Well, you don't need it.
Exactly.
You need to type.
So, see, and then there goes being obsolete, and at some point, do you think we're just not going to know how to freaking just handwrite?
Just your signature.
Yeah. So, you don't even need that. You just have the computer generate your signature.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because, like, we were talking about it at work, too, where it's like people that are saying that AI is going to take over, like, coding and programming and all that. People that say that don't know how to actually code because...
Yeah.
That stuff gets complicated. And it'll definitely help.
But it's just like, though? Can AI, it could figure out things for you. It could
figure it out. Yeah. I think it will get to a point where, yeah, you can do simple, you can let AI code stuff for you. But when you start getting into really complicated stuff, I don't think it's going to work.
Why is that? Are you telling me there's a human feeling for coding?
Not feeling. It's like,
it's all just math and equations.
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
Like formulas. Like you can,
and a computer can do that.
Yeah, you can memorize. No, but putting together formulas to make something else. Yeah, I can't do that.
You sure? You're telling me?
I don't know. That's what I'm. Yeah, like iRobot.
A calculator. If I put in two different cosine, this and that, multiply.
Yeah, but square root how do you get to that problem? Who comes up with that problem?
You type it in.
Yeah, but who comes up with the problem? AI? Or somebody else?
I mean, we figure out what the problem is.
Yeah. Humans. Yeah. See, we figure out.
We know, like, this don't work.
Yeah. So
let's throw this in and ask AI. Like, hey, AI. Because it's like,
but AI would I think what I'm trying to say, AI would never come up with that problem.
No, I don't think AI is a tool to come up with the problems. I think that's still us.
Or come up or I don't know.
Like, I think that's still our job.
Creating from scratch.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like, we would create it from scratch. And then we would find out, like, this doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Then you would just type, like, explain it. Just like I did with ChatGPT. I need a 10-year straight up plan of this,
but that doesn't require...
It requires math because it has to take into account.
Yeah, but it doesn't require, like, the creativity or the...
I mean, so are you saying coding is like artistic with being creativity?
No, there's a certain approach when it comes to solving problems. There's a certain approach that you can't just brute force sometimes.
Yeah.
You can. I mean, there's a lot of times you can, and there's, coding, there's always multiple solutions to a problem.
Right.
And, with coding is like, for me, when I have to do something at work, it's just like you don't reinvent the wheel. You just look up at somebody else that did this, then do it.
Yeah, yeah.
But for the person that comes up with that can't be the first.
No, yeah.
The wheel has to be made, and that can't be AI.
I agree.
I don't think it can, but
yeah, I think it can. I think it can for sure. Because like, here we go again. If we're just using ChatGPT as an example, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I don't know what this is. I need you to figure it out. But also the caveat, and you could literally just type it out, what I'm saying. Like, the caveat of you trying to figure out this formula is that this, and this doesn't go with this. So I need you to figure out what this is. And then I'll just do it.
Will it be right?
You figure it out. You just keep asking it. Let it solve it, and then you, as the human, apply it.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just taking information that's all out there and applying it to the problem. But what if you need new information? You need new ideas to make something.
I think then the AI would tell you, like, hey, this hasn't been invented yet, or this hasn't been figured out yet.
Yeah. Well, so that's why AI will never.
I think we'll get there, though. I mean, the intelligence.
There's so much. Yeah. I mean, AI will eventually probably. I don't know if it will get there, but
I think
there's always going to be that, like. that inspiration, that eureka of.
We were just talking about this in our job too, because they're putting tons of AI into it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I was like, whoa,
people like answering the phones and stuff.
Yeah. People answering the phones.
They already do that with like the chats.
It's even deeper than that now. It's not just like a regular chat bot. You know what I mean? And I was like, whoa, what happened to the human experience that they, that they pride themselves on? And then we had a group discussion about it because, for older folk, AI is not like friendly. They would say, oh, it might
they wouldn't
take my
understand
job.
it. Yeah.
It was like, well, it could.
But if your job, that's the thing. The people upper management aren't, the head people there aren't they're not using AI because it's, cool. They're using it to save money. So they can save money by not paying somebody.
Yeah. And then it's like, well, can we really get upset with, I could. But at the same time, it's like, well, it's still a business. If they're going to make that choice, just like how McDonald's be doing just machines now and then.
Oh, yeah. The AI.
Yeah, with no cashiers.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And when they had their whole thing. I saw that. So it's like,
does the Amazon store shut down?
Why?
They stopped doing it. Yeah, they stopped doing it.
Yeah, people be stealing. Immoral.
See, yeah, you work out those flaws then, yeah, but
in Japan that would never happen.
Yeah,
the stealing like that. I think it's everywhere.
Have you ever stolen something?
Have I? Yeah. As a kid, I stole candy.
Yeah, I stole gum.
And it was actually unintentional. My grandma was like, "Do you want this?" I was like, "Yeah." We were just like in Safeway or something. I was like, "Yeah, I want it." She's like, "Here, just put it on your lap and cover it up." I was like, "Okay." I wasn't thinking. I was just like, "Oh, grandma's telling me to do something. I'm gonna do it."
Do it.
So I did it, and then my dad took us all the way out to the car, and then I pulled the candy bag out. He was like, "What is this?" He ran back inside to go pay for it.
Yeah.
I got in so much trouble. It wasn't even my fault.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Well, he would have seen it because he had to put me in my car seat.
Oh, you're that young?
Yeah, I was young.
Oh.
Well, back then I was conscious enough to remember this event. I don't know how old I was.
Yeah.
But I was young. I don't know how old I was.
But what are you going to do if Gio steals something?
She ain't ever. So we don't need to.
That's yeah. I can't
ever don't do that. Did you try the 5.5 hour thing that I mentioned? I know he still sleeps with you guys though. So that's the tough part.
Well, yesterday, he woke up at like 3:30. So at about 8:40, which is 5 hours later, he was in bed, had his milk. Yeah, and he fell asleep at like 9:15. But it's been like we've been doing that.
I'm telling you,
there are a few. No, even this whole week, it hasn't been that far off of the 5 hour mark.
I'm telling you though, if you're like, oh man, he has a burst of energy, like he doesn't look tired. Yeah. That literally means he's overtired.
Oh,
like he should not.
Yeah, he
boy is a small body. He cannot last. Babies do not last that long unless you're gonna just face these tantrums like who I told you.
Yeah,
0 naps at all at this age is freaking wild.
Dude.
It's not unheard of, but like, let's say if Gio never took a nap,
tired,
I would die. I would literally die. Like I need him to take a nap.
Yeah, well, it's crazy that some people do no naps because you see them get tired. And
and this thing, it's just the discipline from the parents. And I know the crying is not what people like.
Yeah.
And sometimes.
Well, for us, just this recently, it hasn't been so much crying. He's
tired.
Giggling and happy and jumping around.
Sure. I know. I'm telling you. I paid. A lot of people don't do it, but I paid for a sleep trainer.
Yeah.
And like this is where I'm getting the information
from. Degrees and stuff for that?
I don't know. I was too tired to even question her. Like I just needed. I needed sleep.
It worked.
Yeah,
the results are there.
The results are there. It's what she really gave us was a feeding schedule.
Yeah,
and that was like the foundation of how to sleep train your kid. This is actually just a feeding schedule.
Yeah.
Because then they won't rely on the bottle. They won't do this and that. We regressed a little bit, unfortunately, when it comes to the bottle. But he still sleeps on his own. Bedtime. He knows what bedtime is.
And we're supposed to get off. When are we supposed to get off the bottle?
I don't know. Soon. We're supposed to.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
That's just.
I don't know how to do it yet.
So much. There's so many things to know now. But I mean, yeah. But that's the thing. Is like the schedule.
It's a schedule. But scheduling also doesn't work for everybody. So again, don't at me again, whatever. But like, scheduling works for us, and this is how I was able to stay alive with 2 under 2. A schedule is needed. Now.
Is your girl sleeping?
Yeah.
Sleeping well?
So last night, we take shifts.
Yeah.
Usually Q would take night shifts. But last night I took it. And usually I would just stay with Gio just in case if he did something.
You wouldn't wake her up.
Right. So, Q would usually like feed her every time she wakes up. Mm-hmm. And by 4 months, you technically don't need to feed your baby
at night
anymore.
Yeah.
So knowing that, because she's 4 months today. Last night I was like, I ain't feeding you at all. Mom's not here to yell at me either. Dude, she slept great.
Yeah.
Like, granted, she was sleeping on the bed with me.
She stayed asleep?
Yeah. Like I maybe woke up 3 times.
Mm.
Right. And I gave her passy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, she's out.
Yeah.
That's it. I was like, man, this is easy. I'm going to bed. Yeah. It's 3 times.
Funny.
And then at like 6:30, I was like, all right, I got to go to work. So I'm going to feed you now.
Oh.
And I even thought about, you know what? No, I'm going to let her sleep longer. I'm not going to feed you. I was like, no, that's too long. That's too long.
Too long.
Fed her at like 6:47 to 6:30. The last time I fed her was like 7 p.m. And I didn't feed her again until 6:30 a.m.
Well, it's like less than 12 hours.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to be sleeping longer than that anyways.
Total.
Total.
It's a whatever the doctors say, but like I was like, yeah, it's tonight. I'm gonna do it again. But she did get her shots today.
Oh.
She might be upset. Yeah. But like, yeah, sleeping is it's a struggle with kids. I don't know. I'm tired. Even today, I was like, damn, I'm really tired. When you texted me too, it was like, hey, we're still good, right? I was like, yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, I mean, we went out today just to get out of the house.
Yeah.
So we got back a little late for dinner.
What are you guys doing?
Huh?
What are you guys doing?
We're just shopping.
Bro, anytime you tell me that you out, you is shopping. You win the lotto or what?
No, damn. It's not me.
I'm over here. What are y'all doing? Shopping. Where y'all going? Shopping. Damn.
That's all. I mean, it's all stuff we need. It's not. Well, Kenzo keeps growing out his clothes so fast. It's crazy.
I know. Isla too.
Like, the stuff that's like 18 months is tight now.
Yeah.
It's
tight.
Yeah. But, you see something on sale, you grab it.
Not all. I mean, sometimes.
If it's a good deal.
If it's if it's a good deal.
Asians are. You want a good deal.
I want a good deal, but not all the time.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
I don't know.
I heard of retail therapy.
Yes, I sure have. I never used it. I've never used it.
I shop for different things, so
I know
it balances out.
I shop for things I don't need.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till see what we get on Black Friday.
Like I want a new desk.
Yeah. Well, we got a new desk for the apartment.
Oh, your work desk.
Yeah, desk.
I want that Secret Lab desk.
Yeah,
I want that bad.
But I don't like how it's there's nothing on it. It's just
that's what I love. Like,
yeah.
I like the
It's
cable
minimalist.
management. I could just hide my cables.
Yeah, I mean you could do that yourself.
No, it's not the same. I want to put it in that thing. It's not the same. I don't want to look under and then like have, I can still see a web of wires. So that's what it is now. Cause I bought a basket and I just, jerry rigged it here. I don't like that. Cause then I can still see the mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem. You have so many monitors and you gotta use everything.
Yeah.
I mean, because wireless sometimes sucks, so you gotta do wired.
Yeah. For gaming. But like,
Yeah, generally, yeah.
wired for gaming, but I go straight up wireless for just work. Like
Yeah.
my mouse.
Well, I
keyboard.
don't even use my desk for work. I just work in the living room where I can see Kenzo and stuff.
Yeah, I can't. I have 3 screens. Like I gotta so efficient to get all those contracts done.
Yeah.
Sleep is what we need.
Going back to sleep, I was looking into this stuff. You ever had sleep paralysis? Sure you've heard of it.
I've never had sleep. I don't think I've ever had. I don't know. I don't
It's a
think
lot. I mean, it's like, from my experience, it's just like
You've had it. You've done it. You've had sleep.
I had it like a lot.
What's wrong with you?
No, it was just. Well, they say the triggers is like lack of sleep, stress.
Lack of sleep and stress. I can see that. I guess.
Sleep deprivation. Like I would stay up late back in.
You still stay up late.
I had to work last night, but just like things that are just unhealthy lifestyle basically can cause some.
Is that the main cause of just having an unhealthy lifestyle?
No, I think the main trigger is like just sleep deprivation or
Is there another
stress.
name for it for sleep paralysis?
No,
Or is this?
I think that's the main thing. But basically, it's just so from my experience, which used to happen a lot, is I would be trying to go to sleep, and then when I do fall asleep, I'm not all the way asleep. So then I wake up, like in my mind, consciously I wake up, but I can't move.
Yeah, so you see ghosts.
So I see, So
Did you?
I imagine. No, I don't know if I don't, because it's like you're dreaming, so I don't always remember.
Bro, people would be like dying by this. And
Yeah, exactly. It's
ghosts.
like so, but that's the thing is it's so scary. Like you can't move and you just feel it, you see it. There's something there.
So you're telling me this has happened to you so many times?
Yeah, it happened to me.
So many times?
I don't like it's
every
not,
time.
It's not so much seeing; it's just the feeling and imagining.
Something's watching you?
Feeling something's there.
See,
something's coming.
Told you.
Something's coming. Just the imagination you get when you're in that state is just crazy.
Yeah,
It's scary because and the only way to get out of it is to move. So every time that would happen to me, I'd just be fighting so hard to move. And then when I finally move, it doesn't even have to be a lot. I just turn to the side.
Yeah.
Then it's gone. But because the thing is, I would have trouble falling asleep.
Yeah.
Try to go to sleep early. So I'm just laying there in bed doing nothing, trying to sleep.
Yeah.
And then eventually finally fall asleep, but then you wake up again, but you can't move. And then sometimes when I'm just laying in bed not falling asleep, your mind just goes wherever. You're just thinking about things, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I would start imagining scary.
But do you
the scary thought?
Do you see it?
There's never been a moment where I would open my eyes and see something.
Okay, but
I would. Well,
some people do, right?
Yeah, some people do, and that's and
they're
a lot of the stories people say is
Are you sure it's not called something else too?
Narcolepsy?
Not narcolepsy. That's
an actual
problem. That's an actual thing.
Well, I mean,
but you're telling me, when was the last time you seen something?
But that's the thing. It stopped when my wife moved in, or before she was my wife.
Yeah.
But when I wasn't sleeping alone. So it's never happened.
Scaredy cat.
Yeah, mean, yeah, because like it's just scary because like you're just sitting there, you can't move, and then you feel the presence, you feel some. So yeah, you know I am.
She moved in, and then all of a sudden,
I stopped, I'm not sleeping.
Fears,
I'm not sleeping alone anymore, and
your fears are gone.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah, it's just. It's not so much that I'm not scared of going to sleep.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe that's why I stay up so late. But I just like before. That's why I like stay up because if I'm not really tired, I'm not.
This is where Kenzo gets it.
Yeah.
This is where he literally gets it because I'm not tired.
Yeah,
you're tired.
If I don't fall asleep, I don't want to sit there for an hour and then sleep. I want to just lay in bed and fall asleep immediately. That's why. And
I wish that.
Yeah, and then Anne falls asleep quick, and I'm like, dang.
Yeah. So does Q. She falls asleep fast. It's like a superpower. And I'm just laying there.
Yeah, exactly. So you're laying there. And then for me, I just start imagining things, and I'm like, I just start, demon faces come up in my head, and then all of a sudden I can't move.
Dude, you don't even watch scary movies.
Exactly, that's why.
So like, how are you imagining? The
first movie, like I remember. I think this is probably one of the first time it happened to me. Is I was in Arkansas, living in Arkansas. This is like middle school or whatever.
Yeah.
And we lived in a neighborhood or a suburb where there's like woods. I could see woods from my house.
Yeah.
And so we watched this movie, Brothers Grimm.
Bro, that's not even a scary movie.
As a kid, it's not, but it was creepy. It was still creepy and scary.
Bam.
Anyways, but I could see the woods from my window. So I was sleeping, and then I woke up, but I couldn't move, and I just imagined like wolves are running at
Brothers Grimm.
Dude, yeah, man, there's some really like the freaking mud kid, the horse spiders and all that. There's definitely creepy stuff.
Humpty Dumpty. No. He fell off the wall.
But yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of people have had experiences with it. I guess recently, Miranda Cosgrove talked about it.
Damn, I never heard of that name.
She got a new movie on Netflix.
A minute.
She got.
She's as old as us, right? She like 30 something.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching that, Carly.
Dang. So what? She just made a post saying like,
no, she had an interview. She
saw a monster,
like a press thing for a movie or something, and she was just saying like, what a lot of people experience is that they wake up, they can't move, and they feel like pressure on their chest. And then they feel, presence. Yeah. That's what she was saying. But I've never felt pressure. I just can't move.
You just can't move. I don't know if I don't think I've ever. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think it's very like when I was first learning about it way back then, it was saying like Koreans experience it a lot. I was like, oh, yeah.
That's all Asian people.
Yeah, and it's just, I think it's definitely stress and like sleep deprivation or irregular sleep, which I had a lot of.
Man, your mind can really
come up with crazy,
like some scary stuff.
Well, and that's the thing, is just like that's what got to me the most, is that I would just start imagining.
I don't know if it's true, but have you heard of you can't create a face in your mind, like in your dreams?
Yeah, I've heard about that.
So like the faces that
all the faces you see,
you've seen. You see how scary is that? How scary is that? And then
but you never are gonna remember the dream. That's
well, your fear is still fear. Like let's say you've because with sleep paralysis, right? It's to the point where you hit a certain REM, right? And then you get locked in.
Yeah, your body gets locked.
Yeah,
because
you get locked
it's supposed
in,
to be sleeping,
but your mind like pretty much jumped over the REM cycle, whatever.
Yeah,
right? whatever the the real thing is for your REM sleep. But you're technically sleeping, but you're awake, right? So then, if you're imagining things, manifesting things, then that means you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
So then you only see those faces. You can only create faces that you've seen. So if you're manifesting something, are you seeing something?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, have you seen?
Well, wait. So
you see what I mean?
but if you watch scary movies,
how scary
if
is
you
that?
see scary, yeah, well, that's
but you don't watch scary movies.
I don't. I've seen some though.
Okay, so are you manifesting those scary movies? Your children's book,
I don't know.
Brother's Grimm. But do you see what I mean? How scary is that?
Yeah, I mean, that's how people come up with the legends, the demons and stuff. I can't imagine, going like if we went through this like super classes like back in the day, like ancient times.
Oh, bro.
That's probably where all the stories come from.
I'd be terrified.
That's probably that's probably where all the stories, the demons stuff come from.
Maybe
people dreaming.
But then how that they gotta manifest something? That means they have seen some kind of face because they didn't watch.
They have seen it before. Yeah,
right. So So now you're gonna take it all the way back, then right to manifesting or like ancient times, people having sleep paralysis, and they're probably thinking of some sort of demon or ghost or whatever that may be.
Yeah, but what if it was just somebody that had a messed up face?
Exactly. But it's a face that you've seen.
Yeah, it could have just been some disease
or
something.
And your mind just creates something.
Yeah.
Well, it
could also, it also fills in some stuff. Your mind naturally feels so.
Yes.
It could be filling in something wrong.
Yes.
It's not actually there.
I think that's the same for like cryptid sightings or even Bigfoot sightings. It's the same thing. Yeah. Same thing. There's a term
filling
for it.
In space.
Well, there's a term for it when you look out into something, your mind will start to create faces for you. It's like a defense mechanism or something that we've, I guess, developed. But the longer you're looking, like your eyes are just trying to look for a face or trying to make something out of something that you don't know or you've never seen before.
Pareidolia?
Is that where you can see faces?
A psychological phenomenon that causes people to perceive familiar and meaningful patterns in ambiguous visual data.
Yeah. So like, when people are out there and like, oh, look at that bush, I see a face. Or like even with ghosts, right? It's like, oh, look at this fog in my mirror. I can see a face in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your mind is making you do that. There's probably no face there.
Yeah.
Right? So I think... yeah.
You said you think ghosts are real, right?
Yes.
So could that just be that?
No, because there's not a time, I have never, and I don't want to experience it, I guess, but there's not a time where I was like, I saw a face. And I can't debunk it. Mm-hmm. Like, I believe in it, but I still tread on like...
You didn't actually see it.
I didn't actually see it. This got to be fake, even though in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, I hella believe this shit. But I'm like, no, that can't be real. And I'll always say that because, I mean, I think 9 times out of 10, there's still got to be some kind of explanation for it. But I've never had an experience where I just like, oh,
it's always
seen a face, blah, blah, blah.
It's just the imagination.
It's your imagination, basically.
Yeah.
Trying to you're already scared, like you have some sort of fear already deep in. It's trying to protect you, like it's like a fight or flight.
Showing something familiar.
Yes, or like just trying to make something out of it so that your body can react to it correctly, so you don't get hurt. I guess at the end of the day, I think that's what it is. So like your body's trying to protect you from getting hurt. So if you make out a face and you perceive that face as dangerous, your fight or flight is like, man, what am I going to do? Most of the time people are like, I'm scared. I'm going to flight. I'm going to run.
Yeah.
Right. But I think that's what it is. I got nothing backing it. However, if you think about it that way, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Because I'm not, same goes for just creating a monster in your head. That means maybe you've seen a monster.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
I mean,
you take that to the bank. Ghosts are real.
Ghosts, yeah. I don't know. I think your imagination is what can be scary.
Your imagination is scary.
That's why It's so scary for sleep paralysis because that is just my imagination going. So I don't watch scary movies. That's why I don't watch scary movies because I don't need more ideas in my head.
Or you've actually seen a ghost. Now we're taking it on the other side. Maybe you actually seen a ghost.
Yeah, I've seen Casper.
There's like, yeah, see? But how do you explain all those people then? Like, no. I live by it. Like, there was something attacking me or whatever.
Well, then I'm sure they're...
But like, how do you tell that person, like, hey, man, you straight liar. You were just imagining. But they in their bones, they feel like they seen it. And it's real.
Well, because their mind made it real. You can tell
but then
that.
But I'm
never gonna
like a purple elephant just popped up in my room. It's real, like I'm afraid of elephants. Then what?
I'm just gonna say it's not real and leave it at that. I'm not gonna try to convince them.
Yeah,
because I don't know. Because like obviously we've all had those moments where like, no, that actually happened.
Yes,
I actually saw that. And I don't think I've had anything like something like I believe in that hard that actually happened.
Yeah.
That's super weird or creepy. It's always just been dreaming or, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, sure, they probably experienced it, but it's like, I'm not going to believe it until, it's some kind of everybody's experience. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I guess I'm not trying to deflect or like diminish what people are saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not gonna diminish it.
I think
I'm not gonna believe it, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna say like you're.
But then, well, I would believe it if something happened after that event.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
If it's a one-time thing,
thing is like whatever. But like, if it's a continual thing and you keep seeing that particular thing, and then things happen while you're not asleep.
Yeah, other thing, yeah.
Right, that are related to what you did see. Maybe I will start to believe that.
In terms of what, like ghosts?
Just like, yeah. Like anything, I didn't see like a poltergeist and this monster, this demon, whatever that may be, right? Fucked with me or effed up with me when I was asleep during sleep paralysis. Then things start to happen around the house. Okay. Then I'm gonna be like, all right, tell me more. Like, what's going on?
But yeah, that's the thing. Is like, do those stories ever pan out? I mean, you got those ghost hunter. I wonder the ghost hunter shows and all that stuff.
I don't know
how much is that is real.
You know what I've been really watching lately? You know Matt Rife?
Yeah.
You know how they bought the Conjuring house?
Oh, they bought it?
They bought the Conjuring house.
They who? Like just
him and his crew, whatever. They bought the Conjuring house.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that. He took a picture with the doll.
Yeah. Yo, and I was just watching their pod. Not really a podcast, right? But their vlog
in the house.
In the house, because they were ghost hunting in the house.
Oh,
and I was like, see, like, I don't know why I believe that more than someone's paralysis story.
Yeah.
Right after all the arguments I just made, but things like that, I'm like, okay.
Were there moments? Did they show anything? Did anything happen? I guess.
Yeah. There's things that happened, and like, they use the spirit box and things like that. It's weird. It's not like full on like, oh, this proves it. But
is it just could it be like coincidental things happen?
A lot of things could have been coincidental, but it's really hard to say because it's an old home.
Yeah.
You could just say, oh, it's just it's an old house.
The wood movie.
But there was a certain piece. So Matt Rife was he was down in the basement where the ghosts apparently are, or the demons are. He went. They made him go down there by himself, talk to the ghost, whatever. And his friend, the other guy that owns it, he's like, I'm gonna go scare him.
Oh,
right. And there's a tunnel that if you go
geez.
outside, there's a tunnel that leads into the museum and into the basement. So he went around. And before he was able to even do anything, he got to the door and just waited. And Matt Rife was talking. He asked questions to the ghost. As he was asking, the door to the museum, which is where all the evil artifacts are, opened.
They saw it open?
It's a heavy door. Okay, heavy wooden door. It can't just like, there's no wind. You're in the basement.
Was it captured?
Yeah. They caught it on film and they caught it on audio. Right, it's a heavy door, opened. So Matt, he freaked out. Because he's like, yo, like that's the door that leads towards all the evil stuff. And he pretty much went upstairs. And the guy that was his friend that was gonna scare him, he was like, yo, like that wasn't me. I was going to scare you. And they met up and he was like, hey dude, like I was gonna scare you.
Yeah.
But when I was about to do that, the door opened.
Yeah. So
freaked him out. Got it all on camera and this like that. I'm like, yeah, little things like that. It's like, well, there's no draft. Yeah. You can't say that. Of course, someone can maybe just like pull the string, whatever. But it's a heavy door, wooden door.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's hard.
Yeah.
To trust that though nowadays because like
you think they're just doing it for clout?
Yeah, exactly.
Who knows?
Everything is.
It's just content at the end of the day.
Now. So like it could be.
Yeah.
So you telling me that now, I'm like, that's content.
But I don't believe it's just like
there's other.
They don't need this as content. The dude's already a comedian.
Yeah, that dude's already.
He already makes
huge.
money.
He's huge.
Like they have their own thing going on. Like really, they're gonna push a door for content. Like, is that the best you can think of? I don't believe it's just
scary.
For content.
It's a scary house, haunted house.
Haunted house, but that's it. That's it. Literally, that's it. If it was like super,
are they
dramatic,
still doing stuff on it?
Yeah. I think they do things pretty often.
No, yeah.
I didn't get to watch it.
Bought it.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it, but there was another obviously other like ghost hunters and like YouTubers, influencers. Like they'll book times and they'll stay there. I would never. That's not something I will ever do.
Stay somewhere that's haunted?
No. And the wife will definitely not let me stay somewhere that's even pretending to be haunted. Like, we just don't want to bring that home. Like, I'm telling you, I still believe it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll argue it, but I still believe it. I'm just not trying to bring that home. If it is real, that's all.
I don't know if I believe it, but I don't want to be around it.
Like, I'm not trying to stay there. I don't even know if I want to even visit.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Didn't you? Wasn't there somewhere here in Colorado? Like the 13th floor stuff? Wasn't that real? Some of it was real?
No.
Like a hotel?
Did I say that?
Somewhere? I don't know.
No. Stanley Hotel in Estes Park is real.
Yeah.
I would stay there. I guess I would stay there.
Wasn't there like somewhere in Denver is like one house that was super haunted, but they never got permission to destroy it or whatever, so it stayed there with all the buildings coming up around it. Was that a thing?
There is a haunted house. Yeah, in Denver. I forgot the name of it. I
might be making things up.
No. There is one, and I know. I used to give tours in college, and that was like one of my fun facts. It's like, oh, there's a house here that's walking distance. It's haunted.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
It's something Amy Brown or something Brown house. Look it up. It's some haunted brown house, Denver.
Haunted brown house.
Yeah. It's like right next to campus.
Haunted Molly
Brown
house.
See?
Haunted by Molly Brown herself. Cold spots. The smell of pipe smoke. A ghost cat.
Who is she? Did you tell me?
Her spirit has... What the... Oh, she survived the Titanic.
That's what it was. I knew it. Okay, I just didn't want to say it out loud.
Has been seen wandering. Oh.
Yeah. And it's like a museum.
Yeah, that's just in the middle of downtown.
Yeah, it's there. It's actually right next to where we lived, right off of Federal.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Logan Street. Yep.
Oh,
we were right there.
I know. Yeah, that's we were in the hood, but that was the sketch part. Wally Brown house. I would love to. Maybe next time we could talk a little bit more about
content.
that.
There's some content
But,
there.
Surprise. For the month of October, we're going to be speaking a little bit more on spooky stuff just to get into the spirits.
Wasn't the comment thing this month too?
Oh, yeah.
It's coming up.
We're going to have to revisit that, but go ahead and like, comment. If you got a story to share,
send us some stories.
Send us some stories. We'd be more than happy to delve in and, give a little bit of head scratch on that too. But for the month of October, we're going to be doing some specials, doing a little bit more spooky stuff. And I got some my own stories too, but I'll save that closer to Halloween. But we'll see y'all next time.
All right.
Cool.